Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's the game today, and I am your host, Clarice Giraneza. Unfortunately, we're not going to have my Malcolm today be with us, but it's a beauty. It's a beauty. Merry Christmas, everybody, and I'm guessing Happy New Year. Happy to 2026. It is beautiful to be back. It's been a minute. I will be dropping off here every once in a while. As you can see, I might have a little bit more, um, you know, equipment. So I might not be doing live, but yeah, you know, videos from time to time. So welcome back. It's the game today. I'm your host, Claret. Let's talk the Warriors losing to Toronto Raptors and more. Let's get it.
Before I
Boom.
hurt myself, Warriors closing out their road trip with a visit to the Timber Pops.
Jimmy, Steph goes down in that second quarter. You knew everyone was going to have.
Van Vliet fighting through. If there's runs, you understand. And a rebound inside, pulled down by Jalen Green.
Rockets, they want to play fast.
All right. Yeah, let's talk the Warriors, yo. It's something to be oh, I don't even know where to begin. It is today, the 28th of December. The Warriors travel to Toronto to try and, beat the Toronto Raptors, essentially. But it wasn't beautiful. It was a little ugly now, you know. And yeah, it wasn't looking good for the Warriors. But let's try to break down what actually happened. Um, I don't know how to tell you the things that went into the Warriors losing to Toronto Raptors. Think about turnovers. We can talk turnovers and everything. We can talk youth versus old. It's a whole lot of things to talk about. But really, let's talk about the just how the Warriors were giving up almost every ball, right? And again, the Toronto Raptors is wrong and athletic and young. But come on, yo, right? There is a lot of turnovers that happened, a lot of them. But before we get into it, let's just start from the beginning. The Warriors start really well. They started really, really well. Not struggling, but then, in my opinion, and this is a little bit of what happened. Aside from the turnovers, right? Is we got way too comfortable. Even coming into this game, we were a little too comfortable for our own life. Yes, of course, you're playing the Toronto Raptors. We get it, right? But this is a team that has been playing well. Why is my camera like this? This is a team that has been really playing well. So there is no reason to be in any way comfortable, right? You have to fight for your own. You have to fight and get whatever possessions that you can. Um, but then the Warriors kind of got a little. They were like, okay, yeah, we're the better team, so we'll take it easy. But oh Lord, and then they gave us a classic, which is commendable and beautiful. But the way the Warriors had the game at the end of regulation, those kind of traps that they gave them half court traps, right? Half court defense, and they're young, they're strong, they're just going for it. And I just felt like we didn't have enough. We didn't have what. Uh, it was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad to see. I don't know what to tell you, but look at this. Yeah, I want you to look at this. The Warriors win kind of lost the first quarter, but just by a margin of 3 points, and then they go on, they win the second quarter, they go on and win the third quarter, they go on and lose the fourth quarter again, just in the last minutes, right? Not like it wasn't like they lost it completely, but Draymond Green produces, right, but are still -2. Jimmy Butler -11. Look at them plus minus in the Warriors. I think Steph Curry with 0 is the right. It's bad and Moses. Other people and Buddy Hield one well, you know. But then Scotty Barnes, Jesus Christ, how many rebounds? We're looking at 25 rebounds. This is insane. 25 rebounds. How many people do you know to have 25 rebounds, right? It was crazy, crazy, right? And then you go to the plus minuses and all that. I mean the starts, and you can look at all those, but this is the highlight for real. 20 turnovers for 14, right? And points of turnovers. The Raptors have 35 points off of the Warriors turnovers. First break point 19. Well, I'm gonna put this out there. This is the game you should play Kuminga. There is no DNP for him, right? Man, 70 points in the paint. We've been the better team. We won 3 games, and we were the better team in the paint scoring. But God, good Lord. 26 fouls for 20 of the Warriors. There is a lot of things that went into it, and then we lose overtime by the lots of margin. I can't tell you what happened. The Raptors were just scoring. And I think the Warriors got way too comfortable. They got way, way too comfortable, which I don't think they should have done. It's an NBA team, and on a given night, they could beat you. And if the ultimate goal is to go and win a championship, they all better start figuring out something of we have to produce 48 minutes straight, day in and out, right? It doesn't matter if it's Brooklyn, it doesn't matter. Like, have a Denver Nuggets mindset type, right? Go for it. It doesn't matter. A Giannis mindset to be specific. So it was brutal to see us lose that lead in the fourth just to a full court trap. And I'll blame the coaching staff for just trusting the player. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's high school, NBA, or college. You gotta help them. In those moments, the adrenaline is running so high that they don't see ways to break that double team or trap. Right. And the Warriors players too. You go towards the ball, right? Like, you don't wait for the pass to find you. You find the ball. You cut towards the ball, and then you get the pass. And I thought they were just sitting instead of going to help the person who's being trapped, which made it easier for the Raptors to just go for it. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're going to ban me on this app if I keep sharing these videos. But I just want you to look at some of these things at the end. Um, you know, it was brutal to watch, yo. It was brutal to watch, you know. Let's see. So it is 2 minutes remaining, and they started trapping right there, right there. So, and as much as, like, you see, that possession was not, it was not helping. Jake, blowing by people, that should not happen. I know it's NBA. It's check. You see, is that's better, right? But Draymond gave away to give a pass, which. But I want you to go. Look, now you put post, and then in the mid, the model is exposed. Everything is not good. Ah, sorry. Check. You see, right there. There it is. Jeez. And that's the OT. But when we come back over here in the fourth, um, I want you to look at a few of these traps. A few of these traps over here. Check. Well, that's this. Before that too. Uh, right. So it is 15-20. Check. They steal it, right? It was bad, though. It was really bad. And Ingram, like, don't allow him to get the ball. Like, whatever you do, deny him. Deny him all counts. and then he ties it, right? But you know, the turnovers at the end, the full court press for them to come back from whatever deficit they had, it was just brutal, man. Like you know, it's just brutal. Like we gotta do a better job. Like, that's a bad shot now. You know, find a way. You see that defense, transition defense, terrible, terrible. And check. You see, he taps in. Now the ball is out of Steph's hands, and they're moving the ball. You see, check. Man, were they good, and they can shoot it too, right? Right. It's bad. Anyways, yeah, the Warriors lose it. I'm not gonna get enough time to go through the rest of the NBA tonight, but I'll find some time soon and do that. But yeah, the Warriors lose a game. It's been real. Thank you for being with me tonight. It's the game today. I am your host, Claret. I'm out. I'm out. Have a good Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow after the game. I'll be trying to do these videos and maybe sometimes you see Malcolm, but you know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.